What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mods and Fixes. And now today we are going to do a bit of a mod on the Ram 2500. Today I want to put on the tailgate assist. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward to install. It's not hard at all. Um, This is what we'll have to do a little bit. The kit comes with two mounting plates for the shock. We would have to remove this bolt and put it on after the plate is in, and we have to remove the limiter, and we're gonna have to use like a rev nut, squish it in there and put another plate and mount it there. We are gonna have to get rid of this rubber block and pretty much put like a protector on this right here, and that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. So let me pull my tools out to tell you what we need and we can get started. So for today's video, you're going to need some scissors, a 10mm wrench, a T45 Torx head, a 532 Allen head, a 316 Allen wrench, a 3/8 wrench, a Phillips screwdriver, pliers, but I couldn't find mine, so I used my channel grip locks, vice grips. So use regular, bigger channel locks and small channel locks. This is all you'll need for today's video. So first, what we're going to do is remove the cable. And we're going to take a T45 head and take off this bolt. It would be nice if I had two hands, but this is pretty easy to install, so maybe all the shaking you guys might not mind or something. But anyways, it's getting a little harder, so I'm going to need two hands. So after you remove that, you want to do is just put this back in, put it in there, and tighten it back up. Yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and take our Phillips screwdriver and take the rubber block out as well. So let me do those two things and be right back. Okay, remove the rubber boot and put on the upper mounting plate. On removing the boot, it's like a body clip. As you're undoing the little plastic screw, it's actually plastic, not metal. At the same time, you're gonna want to put like your fingernail in there and then pull it out as well as you're unscrewing it. So that's a tip for that. So now what I'm gonna do is, you don't have to remove the limiter. You can just bend this little piece of angle right here. You can just bend it out. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead, undo this screw, and I'm gonna take my pliers and just pretty much pry this back to where it's flat with the body, with the tailgate, and then just put this back on with the T45. So let me do that real quick and I'll show you what I meant. Okay, so I went ahead, flattened that little piece of angle, that little bracket right there, just flatten it and put it back on. You can remove it if you want, but it's easier just to bend it back and tighten it back up. So now what is next is to put this rev nut in there. You gotta squish it for it to stay in there. So what you're gonna have to do is tap it in the hole. After you got this tapped into the hole, you're gonna take your 3/16 Allen head wrench, and you're gonna take a 10mm wrench, and you're gonna pretty much, what you're gonna do is, sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand again. What you're gonna do is put it on that nut right there. Put your Allen wrench on the head right there, and what you want to do is not move the Allen wrench. What you want to do is move move the 10mm wrench clockwise and tighten it, and this is going to squish behind the sheet metal on the tailgate in there. So let me do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the rev nut on there real tight. As you can see, this is like a little bearing here to help kind of tighten it. So once it's tightened, it does recommend as you're holding the center one with the Allen wrench still, and you're turning the nut with the 10mm wrench clockwise, like if you're tightening something, it recommends you go around 9 times. Once you go 9 times, then go ahead and undo the center bolt with the Allen wrench and make it come out. They said if you do it more than 9 times, you could strip threads inside. So now this is garbage. We can throw that away. Now what we can do is put the mounting plate right there and mount it with the screw that it comes with, and that's it. And just tighten that down with I believe it's a 532 Allen head. So let me tighten that up real quick and be right back. Okay, the bottom mount plate is on and tightened. It doesn't have to be tightened too tight, because then you could the rev nut inside could start to kind of just move. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to take the cable sleeve protector. Has a little notch where you can get it started and press it on. You could use pliers, but I can't find my pliers, so I'm going to use my vice grips and just pinch it on. It recommends it to be 3 inches from here, 3.5 inches from here. So measure 3.5 inches, and that's where you can start putting it on. So I'm gonna do that real quick, slip it on, and then it's soft to the shock. After you do that, you can install the shock. Put the make sure that the big shock end on top like that, and just pretty much just snap it in. All you gotta do is snap in, it'll go on perfectly. So, and also the kit comes with a little clear sticker that you can cut out. It recommends you put it right here, and got right here. So wherever you can put it, pretty much cut it to your size and put it on. So I'm gonna put a little bit here and whatever I can right here. So let me do those 3 things: the clip, the shock, and the clear stuff, and that's pretty much it. So I got it on. Now to test it out. There we go. It works nice. Yeah, I like it. Yep, that's it. So that's it for today's video. The tailgate assist for the Ram trucks. Hope you guys liked the video. If not, hey, I don't blame you. But I like it. Now my kids don't have to slam my rear door that hard anymore. Alright everybody, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.